We are back from the gig. MORPH. Inner Body's mission is to... The show went... I launched it to the world. Need to know. We need to know. It was a pleasant experience. I haven't unpacked yet. I'm taking this opportunity to do a little clean. I'm quite exhausted. I had my bleed come 2 days early. The day of the show, yesterday. Normally, I do not push myself to leave my house or my studio or anything where I can. I plan my whole entire life around my bleed. And I tried to plan this performance to it as well. And surprise, since it was so in advance, last bleed, something stressful happened in my life and I ended up being 7 days late for my bleed. So that put this bleed in line with the performance and presentation. I'm extremely excited to continue this inner body project with you. This is what presentation prep looked like for me. I went through many versions of this presentation, from rambling to my phone of what I wanted to say to a heavy-duty amount of notes on top of what I wanted to say. My presentation was birthed. I launched it to the world yesterday, and it was kind of fitting that my bleed was there, but also ironic because I was not in any state to be talking to people. If the world is demanding things from me and I'm unable to even think, how am I expected to perform? That was the nature of the conversation. I see a floof. We're going to test out the noise canceling out here. This is what I need when I'm bleeding. The sun. My kitty. And just chill. Less core activations. Less demands. Just less stress. Resting in this phase is crucial if I need to perform every other moment of my life energetically and scientifically with my biology. That is when that's just how I have to be. I can't force myself to work when I'm on my bleed. I have literally zero energy in this energy chart. Whoa. Hoping the noise canceling is working right now, because that's why I got this thing. I'm a bit dark, but that's okay. I wanted to showcase the blue sky, because soon it'll be winter. We won't have this anymore. The show went really well. I worked really hard on the live set for months. I've been in the studio crunching. I've made so many patterns. I've boggled down on the electron, the analog rhythm. I've introduced the Airhaert, and it was really well received. There's something about playing with drum machines is just so much more punchy than having everything pre-recorded and stemmed out to like how I used to. So that's a new addition, and I'm liking it. And people liked it as well. I really love to see people woo in the crowd, and I was very surprised at some people stomping and dancing, and it was just such a delight to see this reaction after so many months of working and created and made the presentation of my dreams, pretty much, and the intro presentation, of course, as it will evolve. I launched my Inner Body project, where I'm inviting the music industry to become more aware of menstrual cycles. Inner Body's mission is to collaborate with healthcare and music industry professionals to facilitate creative and educational workshops and coaching programs that align women and Flinta musicians and music producers with the wisdom of their menstrual cycle. Through workshops, cycle-aligned studio practices, and self-care rituals, Inner Body empowers women to reclaim their cycles, avoid burnout, take their power back, and produce or perform in tune with their inner bodily needs. I believe that we should start listening to our body and stop silencing it. This work needs to be everywhere. Everyone should know what happens within the female's biological system. And when I refer to female, I include Flinta and everyone who's a womb holder. It is just so shocking to hear just one person raise their hand when I asked who here knows the 4 phases of the menstrual cycle. This is why I do the work, because people need to know. People need to know. Allies of womb holders and womb holders themselves were not taught this information, and we need to know. We need to know. We need to know what's going on in our bodies to be able to take care of our bodies. I want to heal people through music, through knowledge. And I'm excited for the future. Until then, I'll be resting here in my inner winter, my bleed phase, like until we're ready to take action again in a few days.